the Chatham Journal. I'm with Mr. Madison Silvert we're here at the grand opening, actually not the grand opening, the groundbreaking for the new Hampton Inn. Quick question, why Hampton Inn in Pittsboro and why now?
Well, globally there is just no better brand or recognized brand than Hampton Inn. This will be our fourth Hampton Inn. It's a brand we love. And Pittsboro is a community where we made a decision really at the mouth of this pandemic when it came to our development pipeline. What community both believed in itself, was investing in itself, had a strong connection and understanding of the power of post-secondary education and how that transforms a workforce. This seemed like the perfect place to meet our goal of being able to make a difference in the communities where we invest. We've been fortunate since then that there have been nothing but good news in Chatham County and Pittsboro since we made that decision a couple of years ago and started this development process. So we're confident we've made the right decision in Pittsboro and Chatham County, and we are going to be here a very long time.
You mentioned in your comments, you mentioned Disney and the fact that when they open up a place, they want to make sure it's Disney, but it's also localized. You mentioned that you're working with the arts community here in Chatham County. How specifically are you doing that?
We will have a number of RFPs for local artists. We'll have an opportunity for local artists to display in a special second floor gallery that we are going to install in this hotel. And another initiative that we'll be announcing later that's starting to come together that will interact with the local arts community as well.
You mentioned this is going to be 121 rooms. How do you decide the rooms, number of rooms, or you refer to 120 keys?
Yeah. So we always start that with a good market study to determine what can the community support. People often think about a hotel and say, well, we have this event or that event, and that's great for one night, but we're a 24/7, 365-day operation, and we want to make sure that we're filling that hotel each and every day. And so the understanding of how many rooms you're going to have, it depends on a lot of economics of the community that are going on at the time that you start the development, and that's how we end up with that number.
So you're not just looking at the business traveler, you're looking at the folks that come here in the community for the Ag Center and the other things going on in Chatham.
That's exactly right. You look at all the potential events that are going on. You look at the business traveler, the transient traveler. You've got a lot of great amenities that continue to grow here. We're convinced that people are going to start making this a destination. And we think Mosaic may be Mosaic and its proximity to downtown Pittsboro will help lead that.
Is there a competitive advantage to being the first hotel in this community?
There's always a competitive advantage to being first to market in anything that you do.
You mentioned you work closely with the town manager. In what ways did that help you make your decision and get to this point?
Sure. Well, the city and the town and the county had both very generously developed an incentive program to get us here. You can imagine at the mouth of the recession when hotels were closing down, let alone developing, that we made a decision to be here, and that incentive certainly helped in helping to determine whether or not this would not only be a place where we develop, but it would be the place that we would develop first coming out of the pandemic.
Second to last question, you mentioned that you're counting down the days to the hotel opening up. How many days are we counting?
We're counting to late summer, early fall of next year.
So late summer and early fall of 2023.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there any other question that I should have asked that I didn't ask?
That is my favorite question. No, I think you did a great job.
All right. Hey, thank you very much, folks. They're coming here, Hampton Inn, first of probably several projects going on. Thank you very much, Mr. Silvert.
Thank you.